say, everyone, thank you for coming on this evening to see this wonderful show. Remember my name. This is our 7th year. We do this every year. 7th year now with production that we're doing here at 171. This is the 2nd year for Taylor.
Hi, I'm Taylor Valentine. I'm the director of the IS 171 After School Musical Theater Program. We're doing an adaptation of Fame the Musical.
Yeah.
We're calling it Remember My Name, which is the lyric from one of the songs. We've cut it down and we've substituted some names, changed some lines, taken some songs out. So we feel like it's our own original adaptation, and got it down to just over an hour long. It's not the real thing, so but you guys are sitting, right?
Yeah, then we pop up.
All right, go.
Sit. I'm alive, and I will survive. Show the world that I can take it when I hit the high. Put my name in love.
So I started in the fall doing just a regular once a week drama kind of club after school, teaching the kids about the basics of theater and like that. Then in January we held auditions for the musical, and starting in February we began rehearsals. And as time went on throughout the semester, the rehearsal times got longer and we added more days. And you know, we have, along with my colleague Mr. Skelton, who is volunteered his time to do the music. He works on the music with the kids. He's a dean here at the school. He's the 8th grade dean. And along with him, we've just basically worked to rehearse the kids, both here in the auditorium and also in classrooms when the auditorium couldn't be used.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all. You all have been so wonderful to me. I don't know how to thank you enough. And like, thank you to God for making me so fantastic. I'm on top of the job.
My name's Cheyenne Wallace. When I first started with drama, I used to be shy and I really didn't have that much social skills because I was scared what other people thought or stuff like that. But now that I'm here now, it's like I can make friends and all that, but I'm not that shy with my social skills. I can talk to people and I won't be shy about it.
This is your 2nd year in the Arts to Grow program then? Third year?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you do before that?
Before, I did The Wiz. I was one of the Munchkins.
Oh,
I
nice.
wasn't a lead role then. But then after that, then I started getting the leads. Now I have more confidence because sometimes I would get scared to sing in front of people. But now I can sing in front of people without having to worry. It's like, I don't care what you say.
Yeah. What specifically would you say has helped you feel more comfortable?
Well, the program is mostly about your fellows because they help you get over things. When you're sad, they come, they talk to you. And Mr. Taylor, our drama teacher, he always helps us to achieve and strive and work harder, practice. So, because there's never a limit of being the best.
You know, from the very first moment, I tried to instill professionalism and responsibility into the process. And of course, they don't really quite understand and get it right away, but you can see them start to take it on and start to really understand what it means to be professional and responsible as time goes on, specifically with a few students. For instance, Abigail Vasquez, she's been wonderful. She's been an absolute joy to work with. She's a 7th grader. She was in the show last year, and she's really proven to be a really great leader amongst the kids. She really works hard, wants to learn lines, make sure she's doing everything correctly, and really tries to keep the other kids in order as well. And so I've seen quite a bit of growth there. One student in particular, Christina, she's really come along musically and performatively. She's really grown as an actress.
What we're going to do next week, we're going to run the crap out of the show, all right? I'm going to run this show twice a day, all right? That's my goal, all right? Cheyenne, I think that's it. Be well and tell your mom thank you.
Star of the day.
Star of the day.
Drum roll, please.
I have 2 stars.
Oh, share it.
Yeah, you gotta share.
Oh.
Gary Ellis.
Yay!
Who do you think?
About the self-confidence thing, usually I'm a bit in cave because the kids at our school are kind of aggressive. And I think that this helps a lot of the kids here because it keeps them off the streets. It helps them find more of what they actually like and instead of what they see other people do. And I think it actually helps kids to bring out the best of themselves, as I said before. When I started, I kind of had this very strange stage fright. And like last year, I had my first actual solo song. And the funny part was that I was the only person on stage, but I was like on the far left. And then when I started the song, I was kind of like, nee. And then when I was like in the middle of the song and I was in the center stage and I was just like, Super Saiyan.
Oh, nice. Yeah, right.
And this year is awesome because I mean, I have a role where I actually have a duet with someone and I get to show my colors. And it's a bit funny because the other girl actually should be that role because she's really bossy.
Right.
She plays Miss Sherman. And we have a duet called The Teacher's Argument where we argue about whether Tyrone should be focusing more on his studies or more on his dancing skills, although we're both right and he should be trying to integrate both.
We talk about it now.
Because we're all hoping to be put in good schools, we're all having the courage to get up on a stage and actually do these things that we are taught or we have the talent for.
Yeah.
And it's really important because it gives us this feeling of accomplishment, just like any other play. But what makes this one different is that it makes people understand that some things you have to work really hard for. Like, for example, Mabel, when she had to actually change majors so that then she could bring out the best of herself.
So that's it. I'm changing my major. Mabel Washington's gonna be an actress, y'all. And God is my witness, I will never go home your game.
I'm Karen Rodriguez, obviously. I'm 11 years old. And I live in Brooklyn, and I'm from the Dominican Republic. And I'm very funny. And I think I really fit into my role in the play because her name is Mabel and she loves eating, which is totally like me, so I fit perfectly.
But worse, I can't eat. Oh Lord, save this hungry soul. Take me now, Jesus. Here, let's
I've actually, since I was younger, I always wanted to go to do some singing, and I was in a play when I was in 5th grade, and I didn't really get one of the big ones. I was one of the trees and stuff, but I thought it was really fun to remember lines, and this is a very learning experience and I really like it, so I try to do it this year.
Was the program so far different than what you thought it would be like?
It actually was kind of better than I expected. I thought that it was only going to be 3 or 5 of us, other people wouldn't want to. But I've actually got to meet new people more than I did before doing this. So I actually think it was better than I expected.
Oh, nice. And what particular things would you say you've learned or gained from participating so far?
I've actually learned how to not turn to the stage, to be free and to be yourself while doing it and to show expression and attitude. The staff members and Mr. Taylor, Mr. Skelton, they appreciate you for who you are. They're not judgy at all. They help you improve on things that they think you should improve on, on acting, singing, or even the way you behave. In the future, I wanted to become maybe in business. So with this showing me how to communicate with other people, I think it's going to really help me on that.
Oh, that's great. What other aspects besides communicating in terms of the group dynamic do you feel are really helpful for you?
I feel like what is really helpful is how Mr. Taylor and also your peers, they're very respectful of you, and they teach you every day is like a new thing that you learn from everybody.
5, 6, 7, 8, work! 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 Hard work! Work!
My patience has grown exponentially throughout this process, and I think it's a really amazing thing. I've also learned how to think before I speak, how to control any sort of like rapid changing emotion that I may have in response to what the kids are doing. I've learned how to kind of instill that into my life as well. So it's not just them learning; it's me learning. Absolutely.
Excellent. I would like to hear we're gonna go switch back to Bring On Tomorrow at the end. I want you two, to sing Joe's line from now on.
Okay.
He's not gonna sing it.
All right.
So
how does that
Fades
go?
Away As We Grow. He's gonna sing it for you right now, but we're gonna go do that whole thing and then we're gonna go into break, okay?
Okay.
So go into your spots for Bring On Tomorrow, the very last part of the song.
We have arrived at a moment in our lives when the future passes into our hands. We can find out, are we really strong enough to fulfill what the future demands? We can stand on the edge and look out into space and beyond by the wonders we see. We can all make a plan that the whole